Hello Moviemania lovers! Today we're talking about one of the most discussed HBO TV series, The White Lotus, produced by a talented scriptwriter, Mike White. This satire, with a hint of crime thriller, fascinates the viewers with its dark humor, drama, irony, and exceptional ability to unfold social and personal issues. The first season, which aired in 2021, became a sensation. Action unfolds at Hawaii's The White Lotus Hotel. Here, we meet its rich guests and the staff spending the week together. The tourist group from the first season somehow differs from others. It is composed of anxious newlyweds, tech CFO's family, and a woman mourning her mother's death. Right from the start, the satire holds viewers' attention with drama and complicated but deceptively perfect lives that slowly descend into chaos, and paint the image of irrelevant problems, hypocrisy, and deceitfulness. It portrays meaninglessness in the lives of the rich, hypocritical children's behavior, lack of parent-child bond, and dependency on wealth. The TV series' success lies within its characters, who reveal their true identity through moral decisions that land them in interesting and unpleasant situations. One of the main characters, Tanya McQuoid, is seen in the first and the second seasons. Without her, the TV series could be perceived as anthological because the location and other characters differ each season. Tanya arrives at the hotel after her mother's death. She plans to find a proper way to spread her mother's ashes by honoring her final wishes. The manager of the resort's spa, Belinda, supports Tanya and asks to invest in her wellness business. Tanya often demonstrates emotional instability and sensitivity. Her behavior is unpredictable, and her reactions to various situations are extreme and dramatic. Also, fun fact, Jennifer Coolidge, who portrays Tanya, rose to success at a mature age. Older viewers may remember her from the teenage comedy American Pie, where she played Stifler's attractive sexy mom. This episode introduces the Mossbacher's family, composed of an ambitious careerist, Nicole, her husband Mark, and children, Quinn and Olivia. Olivia also brings along her friend, Paula. This perfect-looking family is hiding their tense relationship and inner conflicts. Nicole is always busy with her job, which creates a distance between her and the family. Mark is battling health crisis and past mistakes. Daughter Olivia is a rude teenager with no moral values. Because of her and Paula, Quinn sleeps in the kitchen and on the beach. However, staying away from this luxury allows Quinn to find his place in the world, which brings him a new life purpose. Paula, who is from a lower social class than Olivia, is annoyed by the Mossbacher's privileges and arrogance. This feeling intensifies when she starts dating one of the hotel staff named Kaya. This family is a perfect example, showcasing how luxury and success cannot mask inner wounds and problems. Moving forward, Rachel and Shane are another couple. The newlyweds had planned to spend their honeymoon in a luxurious hotel room before Shane found out that the room had not been booked because of manager Armon's mistake. Shane starts talking to Armon to get his room back. Meanwhile, Rachel starts feeling worthless because of an expectation for her to abandon her career and become a trophy wife. She also starts noticing her husband's negative traits and starts having doubts about their marriage. Charming, homosexual manager Armon is the center of attention. He is responsible for the guests' comfort and the hotel's smooth workflow. Throughout the season, he is being pressured by pretentious guests like Shane. Armon tries to maintain control but eventually loses to inner demons. He gets back to his old habits from the dark past and starts drinking quite heavily. Armon also starts doing drugs, and his behavior starts getting even more and more unpredictable. Throughout the first season, his character gradually gets colder. Ultimately, the guests and the staff begin losing their minds, triggering an event chain that changes their lives forever. Various symbols and parallels are often seen in both seasons. First, the series' name can symbolize a Greek myth about lotophages, described in Homer's Odyssey, where the lotus represents temptations, leading to oblivion and indifference. The series' main symbol is water. It signifies not only life, death, but also rebirth and purification. Water brings meaning to life, or causes death. The second season unfolds in a luxurious Silicon resort. New characters, new drama, and crime. Producer Mike White maintained the same tension that engaged viewers in the first season. The second season impresses the audience as much as the first one. Luxury, murder, combination of mystery and satire, acting, production, everything's perfect. Mike White comes back with yet another very carefully selected overprivileged round of guests. This time they're on the premises of the White Lotus Hotel in Sicily. This season focuses on the critique of sexual topics. It is complicated and multi-layered. The plot is flawless, and the audience's sympathies and antipathies will constantly shift. In this season, the audience sees a familiar face, Tanya. She comes to Sicily with her husband, who we saw as a background character in the first season. Her husband Greg unexpectedly declares that he needs to go to Denver for business. So Tanya stays at a hotel with her assistant Portia and becomes friends with a rich homosexual Quentin, who introduces them to his friends. He invites them to his villa in Palermo, where she finds an old picture of Quentin with his friend, who looks just like Greg. This makes Tanya reconsider the marriage and relationship with her husband. The characters arrive here to relax, but the plot will keep the viewers on edge and enjoy another 5-star stay in this luxurious place. Portia came here to take care of Tanya's personal stuff and also give her emotional support. However, because of Portia, Tanya gets into a fight with her husband. In Greg's view, Portia is too involved in their personal life, but Tanya doesn't want to let her assistant leave the hotel and forces her to stay close to continue giving emotional support. Meanwhile, Portia gets to know Albi di Grasso, who came to Sicily with his father Dominic and grandfather Bert. She starts spending time with Albi and his family. Albi is attentive and empathetic, which uplifts Portia after Tanya's behavior. Nonetheless, later Portia starts liking another character, Quentin's nephew named Jack. She's attracted to him because of his charm and spontaneity. However, she quickly finds out that things are far from perfect. This story includes a rich mix of complex and satisfying elements that are perfect for romantic comedy. We also see the experiences and views of 3 different generations of men. An Italian, Dominic di Grasso, portrayed by Michael Imperioli, his son Albi and his father Bert came to Sicily to visit the city, where Bert's grandmother was born, and also to find their relatives. Dominic is a successful producer in Hollywood. He's facing marital problems because of his constant infidelity issues. Even during his vacation in Sicily, he hires a sex worker and sets her and her friend as his guests at a hotel, which gives them the freedom to come and go as they please. Nevertheless, Dominic is trying to get his wife's trust back. This trip with his father and son shows that Dominic needs to fix his personal problems and his relationship with the family. He seems to have inherited this behavior from his father, who frequently flirts and demonstrates his charisma to young women. Bert is old-fashioned and romanticizes the past. He wants to restore the relationship with his family's history and pass these memories on to his son and grandchild. His old-fashioned views often do not align with his family's modern values and goals. Meanwhile, Albi wants to distance himself from family problems and find his own path. He does not want to follow in his father's footsteps regarding relationships with women. Albi is a true idealist. He tries to be honest, empathetic, and wishes to live by his own rules. After a failed relationship with Portia, he starts seeing a sex worker named Lucia, who secretly got into the hotel with her friend Mia. Their first client is Dominic, who sets them as his friends at a hotel. Hence, they go shopping, eat and drink at his expense. Later, Lucia gets to know Albi, who lets her reveal the other side of her. However, he isn't aware of her profession. She tells him about Alessio, who claims that she owes him money. Albi wants to help Lucia and asks for money from his father. In the second season, Testa di Moro reflects a Sicilian legend about a woman who decapitated her unfaithful husband. These sculptures symbolize love, infidelity, revenge, and often appear in scenes where characters display personal conflicts, relationship complications. Buddies Ethan and Cameron come to spend their vacation at the White Lotus Hotel with their wives Harper and Daphne. Their different personalities are portrayed in the first episode. Ethan just got rich from his technology business. He's humble, closed up, while Cameron is charismatic and manipulative. Relationship between the couples reveal deeply rooted jealousy issues, which intensify further with infidelity and betrayal. The plot thickens when the competition escalates, which affects their spouses and leads to more drama. Fans speculate that there will be 7 seasons, all revealing 7 deadly sins. because the first season symbolizes greed and the second represents lust. We've discussed the first 2 seasons, now await the third. This time, action will take place in Thailand, where we will also see a Lithuanian actor, Arnas Federavičius. All in all, we definitely recommend to watch the series if you haven't yet. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video and hit the bell, and comment your opinion about the series. Thank you for watching. Until next time.